The Realme GT Neo series has been a standout favorite, and now Realme has upped the ante with the launch of the Realme GT Neo 3T. This new edition follows the impressive GT Neo 3, which featured groundbreaking 150W super-fast charging. The GT Neo 3T, however, offers a more budget-friendly option while still packing a punch with the Qualcomm Snapdragon 870 processor. Realme's move to equip the GT Neo 3T with the Snapdragon 870 chipset brings high performance to a wider audience at an affordable price. The latest device also features a bold design change, sporting a racing flag-inspired rear panel. After spending about 10 days with the Realme GT Neo 3T, putting it through rigorous performance and camera tests, I'm excited to share my insights. This review covers various aspects such as performance, display quality, battery life, and more to help you decide if this smartphone is right for you. Price. The Realme GT Neo 3T comes in 3 exciting variants to suit different needs and budgets. The 6GB RAM model with 128GB of internal storage is priced at Rs. $29,999. If you need a bit more power, the 8GB RAM variant with 128GB storage is available for Rs. $31,999. For those who want the top-tier experience, the high-end model offers 8GB RAM and 256GB storage for Rs. $33,999. Choose from 3 stunning colors: dash yellow, drifting white, and shadow black. Design Realme has truly stepped up its design game with the GT Neo 3T. The Drifting White edition, which I had the pleasure of reviewing, features a distinctive checkered finish on the back. The Realme branding sits subtly at the bottom left, while the glass camera bump adds a touch of elegance. The camera island houses 2 large sensors, a smaller one, and a flash-labeled Matrix AI camera, all seamlessly integrated into the design. Unlike previous models, the GT Neo 3T forgoes flat edges, which actually enhances its sleek appearance. The front boasts very thin bezels, offering an expansive display experience. A punch hole cutout at the top left corner accommodates the front camera. The power button is conveniently located on the right spine, with the volume rockers on the left. At the bottom, you'll find the SIM tray, speaker grill, and USB Type-C port. The placement of the fingerprint scanner is a bit unconventional, positioned towards the bottom, a common trait in many Realme phones. However, its quick response time ensures a smooth user experience. Display. The display of the Realme GT Neo 3T has seen some significant upgrades compared to its predecessor. It features a stunning 6.62-inch Samsung E4 AMOLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate, ensuring smooth and vibrant visuals. The device also boasts a 360Hz touch sampling rate and an impressive peak brightness of 1300 nits, making it a gamer's delight with its responsive and vivid screen. HDR10+ support further enhances the viewing experience, delivering beautiful output for videos on platforms like Netflix and YouTube. During my testing, the smartphone's brightness and color accuracy were spot on. Watching She-Hulk on Disney+ Hotstar was a fantastic experience, and the phone's dark mode impressed me with its deep, pitch-black levels. Additional features like the image sharpener and video color enhancer also proved useful, enhancing image clarity and color richness. The device offers 2 refresh rate options, a standard 60Hz and a high 120Hz. I predominantly used the 120Hz setting, and it consistently exceeded my expectations with its fluid performance. Performance. Performance is a critical factor influencing users' buying decisions, and the Realme GT Neo 3T does not disappoint. It is powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 870 processor, paired with 8GB of RAM and 256GB of internal storage. This combination ensures smooth multitasking without heating or lagging issues. Additionally, the smartphone offers up to 5GB of virtual RAM expansion, further boosting its performance. Running on Realme UI 3.0 based on Android 12, the device delivers a fluid and responsive user experience. However, a notable downside is the presence of multiple bloatware apps, which can be quite annoying. Despite this, I found no major flaws in its performance. Should any issues arise in the future, I'll be sure to update this review. From a gaming perspective, the Realme GT Neo 3T excels. I tested various games, including Call of Duty Mobile and Asphalt Legends, and the device handled them with ease, delivering high graphics and smooth gameplay. The controls were responsive, and the overall gaming experience was exceptional. The smartphone also includes several special features that enhance the user experience. Features like flexible windows, quick return, quick launch, smart sidebar, simple mode, and kid space add significant value. For instance, the quick return feature allows you to return to a previous window with a single tap, while the smart sidebar keeps all your frequently used apps in one place and can be used to take screenshots or start video recordings. Two new features have been added to the fingerprint scanner: a heart rate monitor, which provides fairly accurate results, and the quick launch option, which is part of the special features suite. These additions make the Realme GT Neo 3T a versatile and user-friendly device. Camera. The Realme GT Neo 3T boasts a triple rear camera system comprising a 64-megapixel primary sensor, an 8-megapixel ultra-wide-angle sensor, and a 2-megapixel sensor. While the rear camera system delivers average quality photos in daylight, it struggles a bit in low light, resulting in noticeable noise. The standard camera mode offers 2x zoom, which produces decent, though not exceptional, images. In bright daylight, the main camera captures details that are somewhat underwhelming compared to other devices in this price range. Indoor photography presents challenges with noticeable noise, although not to the extent that it ruins the photos. The night mode does improve nighttime shots, providing decent results, though they can't be described as breathtaking. On the front, the smartphone features a 16-megapixel sensor for selfies and video calls. Although the color output from the front sensor isn't top tier, it still manages to deliver impressive selfie shots in daylight. Overall, while the Realme GT Neo 3T's camera performance is solid, it may not satisfy users seeking top-notch photographic capabilities. Battery. A smartphone's performance and camera prowess mean little if it lacks a powerful battery and fast charging support. Thankfully, the Realme GT Neo 3T excels in this department with a robust 5000 mAh battery and 80 Wh fast charging. In practical tests, the phone charged from 0% to 100% in just 42 minutes, which is impressively quick. Regarding battery drain, the smartphone loses about 10% per hour during heavy gaming sessions with titles like Asphalt Legends, Apex Legends Mobile, and Call of Duty. Watching shows at medium brightness consumes about 7% to 8% battery per hour, which is quite efficient. With moderate use, the device can easily last around 30 hours on a single charge. During my tests, which included making about half a dozen calls, several hours of gaming, watching a couple of movies, and extensive internet browsing, the Realme GT Neo 3T managed to last for a solid 16 hours. This impressive battery performance ensures you stay powered throughout the day without constant recharging. Conclusion. The Realme GT Neo 3T is an excellent choice for those seeking the power of a Snapdragon 870 processor paired with a decent camera at an affordable price. When it comes to performance, this smartphone stands out as one of the best in its class. However, the camera and presence of bloatware might disappoint users expecting a premium experience. If you believe the Snapdragon 870 outperforms many MediaTek processors on the market, then the Realme GT Neo 3T is a no-brainer. However, if photography is a priority for you, think twice, as this device may not provide the professional quality photos you're aiming for.